This Lululemon sweatsuit takes softness seriously. Meet the scuba matching half zip and joggers, made in a fleecy fabric that feels smooth against your skin with a roomy fit that instantly takes the pressure off. Throw it on, and you're all set to run errands after your workout. Shop scuba sets now at lululemon.com.
This episode is brought to you by Peloton. Step up your sweat with the Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus. Swivel your screen 360 degrees and follow your favorite instructors on and off your tread. Track your form and reps with the movement tracking camera. Feel supported as you train on the cushioned slap belt. And move to the beat with Sound by Sonos. Elevate your workouts with the Cross Training Tread Plus.
This is the TJ Show, and look at that, it's Tuesday, March 17th, 2026. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, J-Bo.
And to you.
And to you, Kenny, who's... Hey. Yeah, you started it.
I couldn't help myself.
That was kind of fun.
Happy St. Patty's to you.
You know, the whole studio smells very nice. And it is because, Kenny, once again, you've made lamb stew for all of us.
I did.
What a wonderful man.
My pleasure. It was a lot of fun to make.
Are you excited to eat today, J-Bo?
I mean, you brought it in. I know yesterday you were like, I don't want to do that. That's so much work.
I know. Well, I wanted to make it for myself, and I want to share it with you guys. So, yes, I brought it in. It is heating up as we speak.
He's a surprisingly good cook, and I'm very impressed with the things that you make. So thank you very much for that. Question for you. You have a four-leaf clover with 3 cats on it?
Yeah, they're kitten-faced clovers.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
They're cute.
Obviously.
I'm dressed for the occasion.
Heather, happy St. Patty's Day to you.
Hello, thank you.
Got some messages here.
Yeah, this is Dinks calling from Webster County, West Virginia, and we mess with TJ and J-Bo.
Hey. Well, so that's very nice. Thank you.
Appreciate you messing with us.
Yeah, you know, before the show, Kenny was saying, hey, you know, somebody called and said that they mess with you and J-Bo. He's saying a positive thing. He was explaining it to me. And I said...
Did you not know that, TJ?
No, I'm certain I can deduce that that's a good thing. And it sounds to me like it's a dad who probably has kids in the car, right? You heard that little squeak at the end. Mm-hmm. He's probably just trying to sound cool, Kenny.
TJ, you're a guy who's
that,
into...
or maybe he is, though.
Foraging.
He might be cool, yeah.
You're a guy who's into foraging and chopping wood. I can't assume that you're hip to today's vernacular.
I mean, Kenny, I'm not going to say you hip to all of them.
Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Because the other day I had to correct you on something. I was like, that's not how you say that.
Okay.
Well, so, Kenny, do you say you mess with things?
Yeah, I've definitely used that.
Yeah.
He's
cool. He's hip.
Yeah, like, you know, if someone says, oh, I'm going to Chick-fil-A later, I'll be like, oh, I love that. I'll mess with some Chick-fil-A for sure.
Cool.
Super cash. That. Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool with a K, by the way, for Kenny.
Oh, stop it.
It's awesome. Got another one here.
From your mom, Merced, California.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got to hear that again. Wait, listen to this.
From your mom, Merced, California.
A message from your mom. I think that she means my mom.
Okay, your mama.
Your mom.
It's funny that this person called because actually on St. Patrick's Day at a parade, I got into a fight for saying your mom to somebody.
It's the anniversary of that.
We were a little tipsy and we were in a pizzeria and this girl was messing with my friend, and then as we walked out I said, your mom, and then all I felt was my hair being pulled back, and then my friend Dawn yelling from the background, she doesn't even know your mom. It was probably the best thing that ever happened to me.
You were probably way too old for that interaction.
Oh, I was like 25.
Right.
Wait, who won though? Did you get licks in or did you only get licked on?
No, the girl just pulled my hair, and then after that I don't even remember what happened. I think I just laughed and walked away.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious.
Got to be careful flinging your mom around.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't fight. You touching me.
Wow, we've got some really good news here. Candy in Wisconsin, is that you?
It's me.
Candy. Listen, now you call us almost every day, so this is a little bit different. We called you today to share some incredible news with you.
Can't wait to hear.
Candy, we discovered on the show, you're a lovely dairy farmer. We very forcefully asked you to please name a cow after me. Then you named one after J-Bo and Kenny and Heather. And we just kept going. You named one after my daughter, Charlie. I'm waiting for my Uncle Charlie cow to be named. But you revealed, you revealed that you've never had an animal named after you. Is that correct?
No, Candy, no, not at all.
Not only that, somebody was supposed to name a kid after you and they bailed out.
email, though.
Yeah, it's very sad. So I put a call out on our fine radio show, and I said, if anyone has an animal out there that they can name Candy, we would really appreciate it. And I've got some great news.
What?
You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
We got this message.
Hello, everybody. It's Michael from Southern Oregon. I heard that segment where you learned that Candy from Wisconsin doesn't have anything named after her. So anyway, I wandered over to my chickens.
You following along? He went to his chicken coop.
Found one who I told, I think I'll name you Candy. And that's what I did.
Candy? Do you hear this?
Candy has to go cry.
She's crying because she has a chicken named after her. Let's keep going.
It became official. This chicken that I'm holding right now is named Candy.
You have a Candy chicken. Oh, isn't that so wonderful, Candy? Look what you've done. You've lived a lot of life, and now you have a chicken named after you.
You want to say anything to the TJ show crew?
Candy, that's your chicken, Candy. That's thanks to Michael in Southern Oregon.
But that's not the only news. Are you going to tell her about Wally in Oklahoma?
Well, the Wally news, it's very exciting, but he didn't get the Chihuahua yet. So what do we...
Right, but he asked permission.
You let the Chihuahua out of the bag. Apparently, Wally, who also listens to our show, wants to name a Chihuahua after you. His dog's died. He's getting a new one, but he didn't get it yet.
Oh my goodness, I have a tear in my eye.
Yeah.
And I want to name this female Chihuahua Cindy after the Callie.
Now,
so if that's okay with her.
Now, okay, hold on. So he called you Cindy. We corrected and said it's actually Candy. So yeah, you brought up a good point. Is it okay with you that he name his Chihuahua after you?
I will be so honored.
Hey, all right, we'll let Wally know.
Yes, we'll pass the message along. Candy, you're the best. Congratulations. You have one, possibly two animals named after you now.
Thank you so much for calling me.
We've got Taylor in Alabama. Is that really you?
It is.
Taylor, you wanted to talk about a story that came up on our show. There's an engineer who created a goldfish car. A little goldfish is in a tank, and it somehow operates a vehicle. It drove, was it 40 feet in a minute?
I think so.
Yeah, what did you want to say about that, Taylor?
Well, I was just curious as to what kind of world record that was. Like, are there other fish out there that have driven cars, or...
That is something.
That's a great question.
Yeah, that just kind of slipped by. That was in Luna's Animal Tales yesterday.
So the official Guinness World Record was for the greatest distance covered in a motion-sensing vehicle by a goldfish in 1 minute.
Okay, so it's the only.
That's a mouthful.
It's the only goldfish.
Set the record.
It set the record.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you.
So all their goldfish have to go at least 41 feet.
That's
Correct.
Right. So
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
more of a story for future goldfish, Taylor. Why? Do you have one that you're looking to test?
No, I was just taking my daughter to school, and we heard that, and I was like, what kind of world record did that goldfish break?
You're right.
Yeah, apparently it's a lot easier to get a world record than you would think. Like, I remember, Kenny, you were obsessed with this for a lot of years. Kenny was always trying to convince me that we should break a world record. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want a world record.
Yeah, well, I used to do a thing. I used to host a country music program, and I would do a long yeehaw, and I wanted to set the record for the world's longest yeehaw.
Is that a thing already?
No, I would be setting the record, not breaking the record. But Guinness didn't get back to me. I sent them like several emails and letters.
So that's what it is. He's holding on to that.
They just didn't. Yeah, they didn't care.
Okay, well, I think we have an order here for a drum roll. And this will be the one and only time we ever do this. But
okay.
Taylor, do you want to hear Kenny give us his longest yeehaw?
Absolutely.
All right.
Could
Here
be
we go.
record-setting.
Kenny,
We might
the
not have enough time in a
floor
second.
is all
You better take a deep breath away from that diaphragm.
This is what he wanted to submit to Guinness. This was a terrible idea. But we're going to keep going with it, Taylor.
I'm hanging in there.
He's gonna pass out. He already is.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Kenny is now red as a tomato.
I'm a little out of practice.
That was like...
I'd say that's a record for sure.
Yeah, can you submit that to the Guinness World Records?
Try again.
That was impressive.
No,
Set
submit...
myself up for disappointment.
Yeah, take that audio and submit it.
Yes.
I will try again.
Do we have a time on that?
I don't know. Well, we'll
We can
time
time
it.
the audio.
Yeah. All right, Taylor, look what you've inspired here.
I love it.
Kenny needs an inhaler.
Yes.
he needs
A
to just
breathing
sit down
treatment.
for a minute, take a nap.
I almost passed out during that.
I got a headache.
Yeah. Taylor, you're the best. Thank you for listening to our show, by the way.
Thank y'all. I love listening. We listen to take my kid to school, so one day we just scroll through the stations, and I like to listen to the radio shows, and y'all just happen to catch my attention more than the rest of them, and we don't change the station.
Oh, nice. We are so grateful to hear that. Thank you for that, and keep telling your friends about it, okay?
Oh, I will.
This is the TJ Show, our news. It sounds different around here. Kenny reads through every story he can find, and then he brings us the most interesting ones. Kenny, what's happening on the planet today?
The Oscars were on Sunday night, and now a photo of the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles from after the ceremony is going viral. The theater is a complete mess. There's just trash all over the place on the floor between the seats and everything, and people are commenting that the elites, the actors, the Hollywood people are hypocrites, as many of them are, for sustainability and environmentalism, but meanwhile, they're leaving their trash all over the place.
See, when I first saw, because I did see that photo, I thought it's got to be a logistical thing because they're all leaving the venue, they're being photographed. Like, do they want them holding trash in the pictures?
Right.
I couldn't imagine with all eyes on them that they would do that. You would think they'd actually clean up on purpose.
I haven't seen that photo, but were they told to leave their trash on the table? That someone will come around and pick it up?
Yeah, essentially. So people jumped the gun with their comments. A spokesperson for the Oscars said that everybody in attendance was specifically told to leave their trash behind.
Yeah,
Non-story.
That makes sense.
It would be taken care of later.
I'm surprised that the internet jumped the gun on a story. It never happens.
Yeah.
But since they were told to do that,
One-
it's just like, it is what it is.
One comment, rich people leaving their dirt for poor people as always. But again,
I don't know,
not the
that's-
case.
Yeah.
Kenny, what else you got? One in the rich person column.
Well, just sticking with the Oscars for a second, Michael B. Jordan, who won the Oscar for Best Actor for his 2 roles in the movie Sinners, went viral for hitting up the In-N-Out burger after the ceremony, and boy, did he cause a scene in that restaurant.
That's got to be so fun. You go for a late night In-N-Out burger, and you're like, wait a minute, the stars are coming here?
Yeah, and he literally had his Oscar in his hand the whole entire
Hilarious.
time. There's photos and videos of him being surrounded by what seems like hundreds of people while he's chowing down on a burger. Also, he took some selfies with people, and there was even a report of him signing an In-N-Out bag, one of the paper bags.
So great. It is one of the best burgers I've ever had. If you're around one, go. Just stop. My wife convinced me to go. I was like, hey, really? How good could it be?
So good.
It was that good. It was amazing.
Pretty good.
Kenny, what else you got?
TJ, I know one of your favorite things in the world is to go to the grocery store.
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful.
But for Gareth in the UK, he found it very boring. So to make it more entertaining for him, he set himself out on a mission. He wanted to park in all 211 of the parking spots at his local grocery store. And after a year and 7 months, he has completed that mission. The BBC is covering this.
Well, that's silly.
Yeah, he created a spreadsheet of all of the spots, would tick them off as after he parked in one. He would rate them based on how convenient they were for the store. And yeah, he finally completed his goal after 1 year and 7 months.
But the thing is, you don't go to the grocery store every day. You may go like maybe once or twice a week, depending on how you shop. So it must have been a really small parking lot.
211 spaces in the parking lot.
Well, I could tell you the best spot is right across from the cart return. Not right next to it, but right across from it.
For him, he said his favorite spot was the one that you hardly had to turn the wheel. You pulled into the parking lot and then you just coasted right into
Yeah,
the
it's a
spot.
nice one, too. That's good.
That was his
Everyone needs a
favorite.
purpose.
Kenny, yes. What else you got?
Team Venezuela beat Team Italy last night in the World Baseball Classic, so it'll be Venezuela versus Team USA in the championship tonight.
Hey, so is this the final game?
This is the final game.
So one and done.
One and done.
How about that?
Aaron Judge, who's the captain of Team USA, also the captain of the New York Yankees, is facing some criticism after some comments he made after their win on Sunday over the Dominican Republic. He said the World Baseball Classic is bigger and better than the World Series.
I can see that.
Maybe it is.
I mean, yeah, because literally it's teams from all over the world, not just like teams in the U.S. or North America.
Yeah, and it's like one game. You better get it right. None of this 7 games. Got to sit around and wait for that.
Yeah, he was talking about the atmosphere, all of the different international fans coming together, cheering for their favorite players. He was just blown away by it. But Yankee fans in particular are not happy about that statement. They wish he had his priorities in line. He's making $360 million on a 9-year contract, and the Yankees haven't won a World Series since 2009.
Uh-oh.
They wish he was focused more on New York Yankee baseball.
Regardless of how much he makes, who's to say that he's not focused on Yankee baseball when Yankee baseball is in play? 1, and 2, he can be focused on 2 things at the same time. Right now, the focus is on this team, and then when he goes to play Yankee ball, he'll be focused on that team.
Yeah, well, I feel like anything that's going great for baseball should probably be celebrated right now. It seems like they're having a tough time in general. I know my friends, we all grew up playing baseball, watching baseball. I've seen them more excited about this World Baseball Classic than anything baseball related in the last 10 or 15
I'm
years.
like, this is good for baseball. Like, as a Yankee fan, who cares that he said that? Like, get over yourself.
Well, sports talk radio in New York City definitely had a differing opinion. People's heads were exploding, but I agree with you, J-Bo, and you, TJ. I mean, this is great for baseball, I think.
New Yorkers were mad about something weird.
Yeah, like, give me a break, bro.
Kenny, what else you got?
Well, I have a really cool message in a bottle story. So a 10-year-old boy and his mom from the Bahamas set a message in a bottle into sea about a year ago. And exactly 1 year later, that message in a bottle was found by a woman in Portugal, 4,000 miles away.
Wow,
Nice.
look at that.
They actually traveled somewhere. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I would fine him for littering if it was me.
Well, it's because you're a prude.
Well, you could just throw that kind of plastic bottle in the water,
I guess
not the others.
That's acceptable. Inside, they had a message.
Maybe it was glass, though.
Go ahead.
So contact information was made, and the woman from Portugal has made contact with the boy and his mother from the Bahamas, and they're making plans to meet in Portugal.
Oh, that's good.
Which is pretty
Nice.
cool.
Glad they have time for all that.
Well, it might not be such a waste of time. There's actually 2 message in a bottle stories in the headlines today. In 1997, a woman from Colombia sent one out. It was found by a woman in Tasmania. They remained pen pals for 25 years.
Oh, that's cute.
And they just met each other in person.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Look at that. All from throwing something in the ocean.
Exactly.
All right, maybe it's not so bad. Kenny, what else you got?
You guys are familiar with the controversial artist Banksy, right?
Yes.
I seem to love when his name pops up. It's always something weird. It's out of the box. It's challenging the norm.
Yeah, kind of going against the establishment. He was known for street art that would appear on public places. He's a completely anonymous guy. You may remember back in 2018, he sold a painting for $1.4 million. It was called The Girl with the Balloon. And as soon as the gavel hit at the auction, the painting lowered itself from its frame into a shredder and literally self-destructed.
I mean, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, interestingly enough, a couple years later, it sold for a lot more money.
Shredded?
Yeah, the shredded version of it.
This is why art doesn't make
It
sense.
sold for like $25.4 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Routers has concluded an investigation. They believe they've identified Banksy as a man named Robert Gunningham
Just
from
leave the guy
Bristol,
alone.
England.
It's fun when he's anonymous. No need to lose sleep over this.
I have one of his pieces hanging in my living room.
Do you really?
It's canvas art. I didn't pay thousands of millions for it.
I was going to
but
say, shoe
yeah, I love
collector,
it. Yeah.
art collector. How much did it run you?
I don't know.
Well,
That
I'm
was
just
years
curious.
ago.
Yeah.
You always want to know how much I spent. Get out of my pockets. Mind your business. Touch your nose,
All
like
right,
my
all
mom
right.
says.
Cool, Kenny. None of my business.
Yeah,
What do you
Hey,
got?
T,
What
how
else?
much was your house?
Yeah.
You could probably look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, but we always know that those things aren't always accurate. You tell us. How much was
all
it?
right. Well, we'll get into that another day.
Yeah. How much is your car payment?
What else you got, Kenny?
Well, anytime I see Costco with a headline in the news, I have to bring it into the show.
Oh, yeah.
A Michigan couple has gone viral. They are first-time Costco members. They went in to take their Costco membership card photo, and they were surprised when the Costco employee encouraged them to take their Costco membership photo with their 8-month-old child.
Oh, see, that's fun.
The husband
That's
and
cute.
wife each have a picture on their card with the baby right next to them in frame. And that has gone viral with millions upon millions of likes and reshares.
That store knows how to do it right. They're amazing. They impressed me so much.
Well, through this, I've learned of other things. Apparently, you can have fun when getting your Costco membership photo taken. People have taken photos with a rotisserie chicken.
Really?
With one of the hot dogs, the $1.50 hot dogs. Okay. So you can have some fun. Go get your picture retaken.
Yeah, they owe me a new card anyway. They upgraded my membership. The lady at the checkout.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I felt bad. She was like, you want to go to the gold member or whatever they call it? I'm like, yeah, all right, let's do it.
How much did that cost you?
It's like double the price.
No, how much was it?
I think it was $120.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's pricey.
But they more than make up for it with good prices and love.
Yeah, you get that back too. When I took my photo, I made the guy at the counter laugh because he was like, all right, 1, 2, 3. And at 3, I showed him all my teeth. I was just like cheesing really hard. And he just busted out laughing.
Right. You've inspired me. I'm going to try to get a picture with my wife. And
that'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll get back to you on that one.
And a Roddy.
Yeah, and a Roddy. Right in the middle of us.
She'll be so disgusted.
Yeah, I'll give her a tissue afterwards. What else you got?
This viral video is circulating the internet out of Japan. So there was a woman who was running a food truck. She served roasted sweet potatoes. The food truck, or at least the kitchen portion of the food truck, caught on fire. And she decided that she would help the firefighters out. She drove the burning van down the street to the fire station.
Seems safe.
Video of a flaming truck on these Japanese roads is going viral. From what we can see, the fire was put out and there were no injuries reported.
Well, I'm glad that worked out.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Wild video. You have to see it for yourself.
So did the firefighters get to have some potato chips?
They better.
I guess so.
Speaking of sweet potatoes, I had an injury last night. My wife made a sweet potato souffle and it was too hot.
Nice.
Burned my mouth up and it sticks to your mouth. So I'm working that injury off.
I'm sorry.
Hurt to brush my teeth today.
That's painful.
You're so brave.
Yep, Kenny, thank you. What else you got?
Saw this article. The headline caught my attention. It said, your smart TV is snitching on you.
Oh, boy.
And as we read into this, all smart TVs, regardless of brands, have a feature called automatic content recognition. And they can tell what TV shows or movies you're watching, even from your cable box, streaming apps, or gaming consoles. So this information you are giving it, it's likely turned on by default. They're using the information to recommend shows and movies, personalize your home screen, and serve you targeted ads.
I'm telling you, no one's safe. Nowhere.
Well, it's also like you could argue, it's just to help you find more things that you like. But then if you're only getting delivered things that you like, do you ever discover new entertainment, new ideas, stuff that you would have otherwise stumbled across maybe in a different era, maybe help us grow?
Right.
If you just keep consuming the same stuff over and over again, you kind of stay stuck.
No, I totally agree with that. What irritates me, I don't know which platform it is, but even if I did, I wouldn't say it. When I'm done watching something, it will suggest something else and it'll automatically start it.
Stay here.
And I'm like, no, I got things to do, or I don't want to watch this.
Right.
Well, there is a way to turn off that setting if you so choose.
Kenny, thanks for keeping us somewhat informed.
That's what's happening.
I'm all peaceful last night, and my daughter Charlie makes, what seems like a threat to me. She said, you better wear green tomorrow, Dada, or you're going to get pinched. I said, what? What are you talking about? I said, I didn't want to wear green. And I had to do a little follow-up interview here. Apparently this is a thing. You get pinched if you don't wear green. What did you say to me? Can you repeat that, please?
I said you gotta wear green tomorrow, or else Kenny will pinch you.
Oh, yeah, she assumes you're going to be the one to pinch me. Mm-hmm. What makes you think Kenny's going to pinch me?
Because he's the most kid-like in your team, and I'm pretty sure that if anybody's not gonna wear green tomorrow, he's gonna pinch them.
What you're saying is Kenny's got problems.
No.
I don't want to wear green.
Kenny, if you're hearing this, please pinch Dada if he's not wearing green.
Okay, first of all, for the record, I did wind up wearing green, okay? I have a green jacket on, so get away from me.
Well, I've heard of this tradition. I'm not a fan of it.
You don't pinch.
I don't agree with pinching.
Yeah, because it depends how hard the pincher gets you. It could get bruised. Yeah, you don't want that. Can you say Happy St. Patrick's Day as a leprechaun?
What kind of leprechaun do you want?
A scary one.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna steal everything you have.
Okay, happy leprechaun. I like that she asked,
hilarious.
What kind of leprechaun do you want? Because there are different leprechauns.
That's sure.
Hi, I'm a happy leprechaun, and I'm not gonna fall for your stupid trap. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's the happy leprechaun.
Okay,
sad leprechaun.
I never found a pot of gold. I'm the worst leprechaun ever. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Drunk leprechaun.
Ooh. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That's also interchangeable with Kenny Leprechaun.
For someone who's never drank, I'm referring to your daughter, that's pretty close.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
She knows about drinking. If you do it too much, you go bananas. Like your brain starts getting all messed up.
Sorry, I'm so irresponsible. I had a party last night.
Dog leprechaun.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
There you go.
Good job, Charlie.
So, however
That's great.
you want to take your happy St. Patty's Day, you got a whole bunch to choose from there. Yes, Kenny?
Is Charlie still dyeing the toilet bowl water green for St. Patrick's Day?
No, we told her that she cannot do that.
Okay.
But she did set up, this has become a tradition. I don't know how it happened. They build a trap for the leprechaun. And then my daughter, Charlie there, she sets up the whole thing for her little sister so they wake up from a letter from the leprechaun.
That's fun.
And then there's like green paper tied to all the door handles and everything. I woke up today and I was like, whoa, this is a lot of work.
That's sweet. That's fun.
This is the TJ Show, and happy St. Patty's Day to you. Scotty, he is a one-of-a-kind human being. Are you there, Scotty?
I am here, TJ. What's happening?
Scotty works with us here on the TJ Show. And just before we went on the radio, I said, how much protein do you have in your coffee? Assuming that no one would have protein in their coffee. But of course, how many protein grams are in your coffee, Scotty?
10 grams of protein because I'm using super coffee.
This is the guy who got me into tinned fish. He can't have enough protein. He goes to the gym nonstop.
Twice a day habit.
Yep, twice a day.
Yep.
Everything sounds like an exaggeration with Scotty, but then you find out it's actually happening.
Legit. Yeah, it's real.
You go in the morning and at night, right?
I do like the elliptical in the morning and get my little Netflix binge in, and then I do high-intensity interval training at night.
Wonderful.
Sick,
well,
bro.
Scotty, you and I are traveling over the weekend, and you sent me a message. You said, don't forget to pick up candy for the flight attendants this week. And this is something, Scotty, why do you always give candy to the flight attendants? We've talked about this, but it was years ago. I can't believe you're still doing this.
You know what? I used to date a young lady who was a flight attendant, and she told me that this is like the best airline hack you can do. And honestly, I don't even do it for the hack, but you know what it is there's so many flight attendants that are so underappreciated. They're getting yelled at by customers sometimes. They deal with so much stuff that you go out, you pick up a $5 big chocolate or a little box of chocolates, things like that. You hand it to them as you get on the plane and just say, hey, thanks, I appreciate what you guys are doing. I don't drink, but a lot of times people who do that, they'll get a free drink, they'll get a little extra snack thing. And you don't do it necessarily for that. I mean, it's nice if that happens, but, you do it because you want to appreciate somebody in a way that 95% of the other people getting on the plane don't do.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty, have you ever given a box of chocolates to an unattractive flight attendant?
No way, man.
Absolutely. Listen, you know what? I'll hand it to, whoever's the one who greets you when you get on the plane. That's who I generally will hand it off to.
No, I find the hottest one, and I say, I'll give you chocolates if you give me your number. Come on, bro.
I think Scotty's in a relationship. Isn't that true?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes or no?
With a flight attendant.
You tripped all over that.
It's a yes. It's absolutely yes.
But when you were single, did you ever give it to an unattractive flight attendant?
Yeah, it didn't make a difference.
No, I usually I don't look that direction on flights. I look towards the attractive flight attendants.
Because you go to the gym for a reason.
Yeah, so I work on my neck muscles.
Yeah, they see that. You have nice neck muscles, Scotty.
Well, thank you, TJ. I appreciate that.
The best neck muscles I've ever seen on a guy. Well, listen, always looking forward to traveling with you, Scotty. We love you.
Right back at you. We'll see you in a couple of days.
Every flight attendant's dream. Free chocolate everywhere he goes.
There you go.
It's Scotty. We've got Stephanie in Rochester, New York. Hey, Stephanie.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
We're doing great. I'm so excited that we were able to get you on the phone. You left us a message over the weekend. You were like, hey, call us if you want. But I wanted to talk to you because you have maybe the most professional sounding voice I've ever heard in my life. Has anyone ever told you that?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Yes.
You left a message, and I thought I owed you money, like you were from an insurance company or something.
Oh, that's funny. Well, maybe it's because I was at work and I was trying to make sure everybody around me was hearing me be professional when I was not doing actual work.
Yeah, but wait, what kind of work do you do? Because you've got this, like, incredible... they're going to take your voice and steal it for AI if you're not careful.
That's funny. So my career has always been in the healthcare profession, and I help people get their durable medical equipment so that they can live a successful life in their own home safely.
Oh,
nice. Okay.
That's great.
Yes, I love it.
I'm
great.
impressed with you, Stephanie. I think...
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like, hello. Have you ever thought about doing radio?
I would love to do radio.
I mean, you'll make half of what you make now, but it'll be fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's not a great time to jump into the biz, if you know what I'm saying. But
That's all right. That's all right. I've got the medical profession to fall back on. How's that?
yeah, well, I hear insurance and medical payments. That's a good business to be in.
Well, the insurance companies, unfortunately, are people that I have to deal with for these poor patients that don't know how to navigate with the insurance companies, and it's really not fun.
They're not flexible and kind?
I know. Can you imagine that? Get out of town.
Yeah, I'm surprised to hear that. That, like, when someone comes, maybe they, like, lost their leg in a motorcycle accident.
And they need it covered.
They need help. I'm surprised the insurance company isn't just ready to show up and help them.
I know. And then we have to find proof of them losing their leg.
Right.
Like where's the leg?
Yeah, here's the leg.
Show them the leg. They hobble up and they have to show them the leg, right?
Yes, you have to do that. But I think what surprises me most is that they won't pay for the more expensive equipment for the patient to safely be in their house or in their shower or whatever, but they'll pay for the hip replacement. That kind of befuddles me.
Yeah.
Stephanie, we really appreciate you listening to our show. Thank you for reaching out, asking us to give you a ring. It's such a pleasure to talk to you.
Pleasure to speak with you as well. Thank you so much.
You know what? Actually, we should... you have another second?
I absolutely do.
All right. There's more I want to ask you about Stephanie, so hang on right there. Now we talked about her job. We got more with Stephanie. It's coming up in a few moments on The TJ Show.
When you want your spring break to feel like... and your kids' pool day to feel like... and your hotel bed to feel like... ooh, and room service to feel like... because at Hilton, hospitality feels like...
Your cabana's ready. Would you like fresh towels?
It matters where you stay. Book now at Hilton.com. Hilton, for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Introducing Virtuo Up, the latest in a long line of innovation from Nespresso. It's innovation you can touch, sense, and taste in every single cup. With a 3-second start, easy open lever, and dedicated brew over ice button, it's even easier to enjoy your coffee your way. Sip for yourself. Shop Virtuo Up exclusively at Nespresso.com.
This is the TJ Show, getting to know Stephanie in Rochester, New York. Hey, Stephanie.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Oh, well, we're
Doing
so good.
great.
Tell me, Stephanie, what is the most exciting part of your life right now?
I was hoping you were going to ask me that because I am the most proud grandmother of 2 little granddaughters. One is 4.5 and one is 3. The 4.5-year-old lives up here in Rochester with me, and she's my best buddy. And the other one lives in Florida, but my daughter-in-law in Florida and my daughter up here are both pregnant again, and they're both due on the same day, and one's having a boy and one's having a girl.
Oh, how about that?
Wow.
So,
yes, I'm very blessed.
So I suppose that you are like free babysitting all the time.
It is amazing. But you know what? I don't even consider it babysitting. I mean, it's just me getting to love my kids all over again. Like the things that I couldn't do with my kids, spending the individual time with them one-on-one, that sort of thing, because I had them so close in age. But now it's an opportunity to really bond. And, you know, it's kind of ironic for my daughter to see, she goes, were you like that with me? And I said, of course I was.
Yeah.
She said, wow, I never knew you could be so sweet.
The sweetness went away when they got to be teenagers, right?
Oh my goodness, don't even speak.
Now you can be the parent you really wanted to be.
Yes. Dreams do come true.
It's true because I don't have to parent.
Well, Stephanie, I'm so glad you took the time to explain that to me, because I'm sure my parents feel the same way, but I never got to hear it because we're out the door. See you guys later. Bye. We're leaving with the kids. And yeah, they just hang out. We don't ask questions. We just want to go to dinner and hang out.
my 4.5-year-old granddaughter, and I'll say her name proudly. Her name is Anya. She actually takes the phone from her mother and calls me and FaceTimes me.
Yeah.
And she'll say,
that's sweet.
Can I please have a play date, Mimi?
You know, it's funny. I was on the phone with my mom the other day, and she goes, "Oh, I gotta let you go. My Julia is calling." You know who Julia is? Her granddaughter, my niece.
Oh, no.
She put the phone down to talk to her granddaughter. I was like, "Well, excuse me."
Oh, yeah, they don't care.
That was her.
We don't rate anymore. The kids don't rate anymore. It's all about the grandchildren.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm with you. My mom, I thought for sure I would always be the most popular kid in her life. Nope, not true. My daughters are way more.
It's the number one reason I'm not having children is because I still want to be number one in my family.
There you go.
I don't need any competition.
You keep going with that, Heather. You get that.
Yeah, well, you know what? You got to win, right?
Exactly.
Win big.
Absolutely. And by the way, TJ, your girls are incredibly funny.
Oh, thanks. Well, yeah, they're
a hoot.
They are a hoot. Goodness gracious.
Well, Stephanie, I'll pass the message along, and thank you again for turning on the radio. It's great to connect with you.
Always. Thank you so much. I appreciate the phone call, and I wish everyone a really great week, okay?
All right.
You too.
You
Take
too.
care.
There's Stephanie.
Bye.
Last week, there was an alarming headline in the world of AI. I mean, what week is there not an alarming headline with AI? But this one caught us off guard a little bit. The guy who runs ChatGPT, OpenAI, he was saying that he could see a future and seemed very confident that this is where it was going, that intelligence, like what we're using right now in AI, would be like a utility bill in the future, almost like electricity. And it's a little bit of an eerie thought that you have to pay for this extra intelligence.
Right.
Very weird. We got a message here in response to that popped up.
Hello, TJ Show. This is Johnny. I'm in Colorado, but that AI thing kind of freaked me out.
Yeah.
So the more I think about it is, if I was intelligent and I was in jail and I couldn't do what I wanted to, I try to get out. So if you try to leash AI, why would it not try to get out?
I don't understand this. People keep talking about AI as if it's like this being that's being created.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why that's an actual discussion. It's not an SNL sketch. The scientists and people are referring to these things as if they're living creatures. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, people refer to them as they're humans.
At what point does somebody go, yo, they're robots? Huh?
They don't have feelings.
Hey, yeah.
Or a soul.
What do you think?
Well, I think to Johnny's point, I mean, they are a creation by humans, and humans would act the way Johnny would, so why wouldn't the robots act the same way humans would, since they are kind of a reflection of us, since we created them?
Look at this guy.
Maybe?
Yeah, you want them to be sentient beings.
That's not what I said.
Well, then what are you saying?
I'm trying to think about the point Johnny's trying to make on the phone here.
And then when would it figure out it doesn't need you? So I have to say bye some way, but I don't know how. Okay, bye.
What does that mean for the humans? It's crazy that we're actually having this discussion.
I wonder if 10 years from now we're going to look back and go, I guess it wasn't that bad of a deal.
Well, I hope so. I hope that it's a lot less horrible. That maybe the movies have set us up to think of worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
It's science fiction. I mean, going back to 2001: A Space Odyssey, HAL, the computer, had bad intentions and took over and became its own free-thinking thing.
Right.
So, I mean, I think that's what it is. I mean, we're being set up by the science fiction of the past.
I don't know. My daughter wants to watch Terminator, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
you're
works
11. And I had to battle to watch Terminator 2 when I was 13. My parents wouldn't let me watch it. But then I'm like, well, can she watch it? Because it is a good movie. And maybe it's actually history now. Maybe it's a part of history.
Well, your daughters tend to be very pro robot. I mean, there's some grocery stores that have these robots that help people in the aisle or clean the floors. I don't know what they do exactly. But your daughters love them.
They hug them.
Yeah, when they go to the grocery store and they see this robot, they're like, hey, and they hug it.
Yeah.
So maybe them watching Terminator would be good for them. So they'll know hey, these things are not really your friends. They can take over.
That's a great point. All of the current day robot movies are yeah, robots are fun.
Yeah.
Invite them into your life. Those were the days that maybe Terminator got me like this. Because I just know it can't end well. The whole show, I've been sneaking a sniff inside of my shirt. And I'm like, do I smell? And I'm like, oh no, I forgot. Kenny brought in lamb stew. And he's been crock-potting it in the corner. And I'm so excited for it. It seems like the most wonderful dish. We had it last year, and wasn't it really good? Don't you remember it being great?
I remember it, yes.
Well, Kenny recorded himself preparing this yesterday. So what, did you cook the whole thing and then you brought it in?
Yeah,
That's
so
a labor of love, too.
cooked for about 5 hours in the crock pot, and I'm warming it up here. I did attempt to be a chefluencer, and I recorded myself. It made it last double the time that I think it would have taken to prepare all of the ingredients.
Is it something that you want to do? You want to be a chefluencer?
Yeah. Why not?
All right. Well,
Sure.
Here's a quick test. Let's see how Kenny did here.
Top of the late afternoon to ya, and happy early St. Patty's Day. Welcome to me kitchen.
Oh, we're off to a good start.
I'm already offended.
Every Irish person is cringing right now.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Aren't you Irish?
Yeah, where I'm going to be making my world famous Irish lamb stew
World famous.
that I've only ever made once before.
Well, it's going to be world famous.
I love how the accent dropped out.
Right. I can't
keep this up the whole
Ireland,
time.
Irish is what I meant. It's be cringing. Like, what?
You weren't even buying it.
No. First things first, you got to wash your potatoes.
First dings first.
That's right. You say ting. Caress your potatoes.
He's caressing his potatoes.
Oh, I love your potato.
Does it taste better when you tell the potato you love it?
Yes, you have to. Next up, you got to wash your herbs. Make sure them herbs nice and clean.
You're just doing more of a Jamaican accent.
All right.
While you wash away.
Are you singing time to the time?
Happening.
Yeah. Hootie and the Blowfish as I'm washing the time.
Yeah, look at that. A good old Irish song, right?
Yeah. Because tomorrow's just another day. And I don't believe in time.
Wow, this is going to taste extra good.
Yeah.
Singing Hootie and the Blowfish.
Chopping parsley.
Chopping parsley?
Yeah. Chopping parsley. She's chopping parsley.
Isn't it from SNL?
That's an old Dana Carvey bit, chopping broccoli.
Oh, yeah.
Now you sound
okay.
like Jack Black.
She's chopping parsley. Chopping parsley.
Is anyone home with you?
Allison's upstairs working.
The
She's in her
fiance.
That poor girl.
work from home remote office.
Yeah, is she reconsidering the whole marriage thing or no?
As far as I know, she's still in.
Still on board.
Of course, the most important ingredient, bottle of Guinness for good measure.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Does it have a beer taste to it? I forget.
Yeah, you can hardly notice it. Oh, yeah. Now you see, we finally have enough liquid for all the stuff that's in here.
So hungry. I can't wait. Did you bring in any Irish soda bread?
Irish soda bread and Irish butter.
There you go.
Okay,
So,
all right.
good meal for you guys coming up after the show.
So wonderful. Wherever you're celebrating, if you're celebrating, happy St. Patty's Day. This is the TJ Show.